Good evening, Master Tanaka. Good evening. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. I am Master Hilarion, and I'm here with my consciousness. These are words that you often do not allow yourselves to know. Because when we speak of consciousness, everybody withdraws and says they don't know what it means. When we speak of consciousness, of course, it is not your external consciousness. When I speak of consciousness, I am bringing in an energy because we are all energetic beings, and through this energy called consciousness, we change our electromagnetic field. The energy is here and it flows through you, and you are the one causing this energetic flow. What this energetic flow does, it is your consciousness. You people here are in the habit of saying consciousness of being, but consciousness is consciousness. What you must observe is what these words it brings to you. When you say consciousness, how are you expressing yourself? What is your reaction? If you allow yourself to expand, to open, what do I tell you? Your consciousness, it understands that it is expanding energetically. Your consciousness understands that it must order your electromagnetic field in a more intense way, in a broader way. It makes you direct your electromagnetic field in an order, a divine order. But if you look at yourself, you dive into a shell. You close yourself inside the shell. So what do? You calcify your consciousness and your energy, which could be expanding, and bringing to you the true energy of God. It becomes a more repressed flow. And what does this repressed flow do to your being? It does to your being manifestations that you don't want. It brings to you manifestations that are not what you would like to receive. But when we say that exactly everything is inside of you, it means that your consciousness is causing your field, causing your energy to focus on certain points, the points where you want it to manifest in your life. Therefore, your focus, what you do for yourself, is very important. Many talks about recognizing the consciousness of being God, because only through this recognition will you manifest this energy in you. These words are said to you. But for you to really understand, you must go inside yourself, because the words, they can lead you to an energy. But if you are not open, consciousness. If you are open with your consciousness, this energy it becomes part of your being because consciousness it is an energy. I will say alive, an energy that associate with your free will. You add energies to this consciousness and cause its energetic flow to expand. When we talk about energy, many people are still not associating that this is what you have inside of you. What you have inside of you that you recognize today, you, as a human being, you have feelings, you have thoughts, but ordered thoughts. You have all your manifestation. So, you want to order your consciousness. Look at yourself. Your feelings does not deceive. Your feeling is always true. It is when you are honest with yourself because this must be observed. Because many say they don't understand the messages or they think they understand, but they can't practice. So they are not understanding. Why don't you allow yourself to understand? Because within this pattern that you have inside of you, that is shaped within a collective consciousness, it is normal, it is usual to be self deceived. It is usual not to be honest with yourself. So, when you receive the energies, this behavioral pattern, it comes into play because this is your consciousness. So, because you have this behavioral pattern, you don't allow yourself to absorb the energy. Therefore, for you to allow yourself to absorb the energy that is contained in each message, you have to practice honesty with yourself. You must always be honest with yourself. You must not deceive yourself. Honesty, it must be a principle for you. Because when you recognize that honesty is present in your being, what does it mean? That you trust yourself, that the energy of trust is already part of your electromagnetic field. And if trust is already part of you, then it's natural for you to allow access to all the energy of the messages. It is natural to recognize our oneness because you are always being honest with yourself. Therefore, many times when you bring guidance, observe you, take care of yourself. This is what we are talking about. Because many may ask themselves, I don't desire a disease, I don't desire a lack. I wish only the truth of God. But why is this manifesting in my life? Because of this factor. So, this is why I tell you honesty, it sets a straight path for you. Honesty, it lays out a paved path. And this paved road, it can be walked on this total confidence because you trust yourself. Your energy becomes orderly because your consciousness is within this energy. Call it honesty. With this guidance, with gratitude, I say goodbye. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.